lunge it out. Body sculpting. We're not worried about technology issues. We're gonna let that go. Just have to learn to be flexible. Put my phone on. Wish you could see what's happening with my phone. Switch sides, okay? Everything today should be from a place of compassion for your body in this particular workout. I went with that as my guiding principle for today, feeling strong, feeling good with what we can do, what we can control right here, right now in this 45 minutes. Stand tall, widen, just a few squats. If you have weights, we can use them. If you have a banded loop, right, a little ring loop, you can use that. If you have a towel, we'll have an option for that. Listen, we're gonna walk ourselves out to plank and walk it back. You keep going, walk it out. Just checking. Oh, good. All right. We're walking into plank, walking it back. We're going to do one more here, all the way out. And hold here in plank, okay? I want you to bring your right foot forward. Nice long stretch. We turn here. Very good. We switch sides. Bring it back down. Let's walk ourselves back. Just a little mini stretch. We're going to work on those triceps today, so if you have baby weights, you can grab them. But triceps tend to be kind of a persnickety area, meaning that a lot of reps are hard to do with heavy weights. So I caution you here. These are my 2s, and I'm probably going to put them down. So let's just kind of take a little lunge to the back while we're moving. Double check the elbows stay stationary and frozen. So the weights move. Now let's just shorten that range of motion. I don't want the hands to come in front of the shoulders. I want the hands to stay right down beside those hips and those thighs. Yep. Now if you feel like it, you can take a baby squat in that front leg, yeah? Kind of lunge, both knees bending. Starting to really feel the triceps here. So we're going to isolate the triceps in 3, in 2, in 1. We're going to hold here. Tuck the pelvis, lift the core nice and tight. I want you to think about palms going to the ceiling. And we're just going to lift here with straight elbows. Try more up, less down. So it's lift, hold, flatten those palms. Starting to really feel the heat now in 3, in 2, in 1. Good job. Let's just come into, if you have weights, little baby bicep curl. If you have wine bottles, just notice if you're sticking your tailbone out. You see that little curve in my spine? I want that flat. So I'm actually going to push my glutes forward, tucking the pelvis, and I'm going to hold them there. Good. We're going to hold this, and we're going to pull it up, pull it down. So in that little 90-degree angle here. I'm going to lift and lower. Yep. Just take that out a little bit in front of you. Now instead of coming all the way up, shoulder height, I just want you kind of hands at shoulder height. Instead of elbows at shoulder height, hands. Very good. All right, now let's cross those out. We're going to crisscross here. A little arm workout, a little arm series. Okay, nice work. Let's just lift, hold here, and then we glide left, glide right. Hands are at shoulder height. Just double check they're not too high, not in front of the eyes, and not down at the belly button. And right at the shoulders. So good. Ooh, we feeling the burn yet? I know we are. Okay, we'll pull it in, lift it again. It's kind of give and take. I weighted tables many, many times in my life on my way to here. Tuck the pelvis, lift the core. We lift, hold, we crisscross here, okay? Yeah, crisscross at the top, we pull it back. Just keep some bend in the elbow. It doesn't go fully straight so that the biceps are always working. I'm starting to feel better. You guys, literally, I was in kind of having an emotional moment at 4:30. Like I wasn't sure I was going to pull it together, but okay now. Feeling good, feeling strong in my body, right? Sometimes movement is the thing we need to do. Endorphins are good, they're healthy. They can help us process things. Oh, you're like, how long? Can she stop talking? Can she tell me to stop? Okay, lift, pull it back. Let's pull it back, honey, elbows straight back. We're literally going into this right here. Hi, Ben. What's up? Okay, tuck that pelvis forward. Hold here. Yep. Last time, I promise. We're gonna go back to those triceps. This little quick little arm series in 3. Lift the core. Belly bump pulls back and bring it down. Shoulder rolls really quick. We're gonna take that little step back. We're gonna keep the short range on the triceps. Elbows frozen in place. Now just bend both knees. Kind of like a little quarter squat, a quarter lunge, a little bend in both knees. We're not trying to get to the floor because we're really focused on the triceps, just a little extra here. Wiggle the fingers, light grip on any weight you have. Option when you get tired here. We want to keep moving in this, put the weight down. We are going to do some leg work. We're just going to hang right here. I need you to lift and hold. Yep, lengthen those fingers. Try to shoot energy out to tighten those triceps. Very good. Flip the wrist. Flatten the palms here. Lift, hold. Lift, hold. Now I know the elbows can only lift so high. The hold is for you to understand we don't want to lower. Shoot those fingers straight behind you. Lift, reach, lift, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it in, bring it down, nice work. Okay, we're going to continue with a little shoulder exercise here. Just want you to wide and pull. And this one's going to be important to remember that any weight you have, as soon as the traps start working, we have to put the weight down. We don't work to a place where we're compensating in other areas of the body. Listen, squeeze those glutes, pull them forward, flatten the back. Rib cage comes in and down. Yep, keep it moving. Now listen, we're not going to go all the way overhead because I want to protect those traps. So I kind of want you to hold here, take the hands overhead, pull the elbows down. Hands overhead, pull the elbows back. What do I mean by back? I'm going to show you. I literally want you to pull the elbows kind of behind the obliques. They reach for each other. Going completely overhead here can draw the traps into over engagement, and I don't want that. Make it work a little, but then I really want the middle and upper back to squeeze to center. Yep. Hold for 3. Last 2. Good job. Hold here. We bring it in. We bring it out. Now listen, right here, make an assessment. Check the belly. Check in. Are the shoulders edging up? Pull them down. Do you need to put the weight down? Here, I'll help you. If that's where you should go, from a place of love and compassion for your body. Make sure we can work in a place where we're not straining, not stressing, not overworking. Okay, here we go. Pull it up, pull it down, push it up, pull the elbows down toward each other. Activate there. Nice. Last 3. Keeping this round short. Last 2. Last one. One more here. I know you're dying. I know you don't want to do it. Now let's rotate the palms forward and out. I'm going to pull a little rotation in there. If you have your weights, you're going to feel this really quickly. Wrist face out, wrist face you. Wrist face out. Check in the rib cage is in. Very good. All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2. I want to do one more round on the triceps. 3 times on the triceps. We gave them a little rest. Take that little baby lunge through both knees, stepping back. Isolate the elbows. No swing. Weights move in and out. Okay. Option here on round 3, double check. Your head and neck aren't jettisoning forward for that lift. Your neck is neutral. Gaze is slightly forward and down. All right, really starting to feel it now. I want you to lift, hold, flatten the palms toward the ceiling. Knuckles to the floor, lift, reach, lift, reach. We've lost the lunge here. We're cool with it. Hold here, tuck the pelvis. No back pain. Try not to drop the elbows. In 3, 2, and 1. Roll those shoulders all the way up and back. That was really, really good. Okay. All right, so we're going to get into some leg work and some glute work. If you want, you can bring these weights with you. You can grab a towel as an option or a band. I'm just going to use a yoga strap to show you you can do a lot of different things here. Okay? Just need something you can pull on. If you have a looped band, you put your band around the outside of the wrist so you can pull them apart. So we're going to lay flat on the floor, do a little series here. We're going to go from the glute bridge into a plank. So right here, grab what you have. You're pulling on the item, shoulders are down into the floor. And then just start to lift the glutes. I'm going to change the position of your feet based on a few cues. Active through the hands or wrist. If you have a band, you're pulling the hands apart, creating resistance. With the towel, same thing. We pull hard on the towel. Now just body scan. Where are you feeling this? Are you overextending your hips? Look at me, pushing too high. I want to keep the glutes low. I don't want them super high. I do not want to create a line from my hips to my knees. I want to keep my hips lower than my knees. Good. Now, gently edge the knees slightly wider. Notice. Now we're going to take that band down and up, or the towel, or the yoga strap. Doing a little extra chest work here. Push and pull, tight tension. All right, how are the glutes doing? Are you feeling your quads? Take an inch step forward with the heels, inch wider than the hips. Then lift and keep moving. Knees still a little wider right there. Oh yeah, I feel that now in the back of the body. All the glutes working here. Very nice. Now listen, we're going to do a 20-second plank with movement, your choice, from compassion, honoring the body. In 3, in 2, in 1. We roll over to elbows, start on the knees. Check it out, tuck the pelvis. How's it doing? Are we rounding our shoulders and spine, and can we push our heart toward the floor? Lift. 20 seconds now. I want you to either find this little tuck knee drive. Knees pull in. If you're on your knees, you're just going to hold plank. Nothing to do yet. We will progress. In 3, in 2, in 1. You roll right back over. Listen, now you have feet together, knees together, finding whatever you have, whether it's your strap, your towel, or whatever. You're going to lift your glutes, widen the knees, close, release. Lift, open, close, release. Every time something happens, the band is moving up and down. The towel is moving up and down. Hips are up when the knees open and close, okay? Hips stay up. Very good. Keep this going. Pull on the item in your hands or push if you have a circle loop band. Keep going. Just pushing up, holding, and then lowering. Woo! This series, we're staying here for a whole minute. That's what we did on the last round. Bonus if you peel the toes off the floor. Just lift those toes. Boom. Uh-oh. That was funny. I don't know if you heard Siri. Okay. We've got about 10 seconds. We go back to plank. We're going to do that knee drive or on the knees. I'm going to give you an option in 3, in 2, in 1. Roll over. 30 seconds here. If you're on your toes, you're piking with a knee drive. Go. If you're on your knees, option here. Full extension through the arm. Reach, touch. Reach, tap. Try not to shift the hips or the shoulders. Strong through the pelvis. Squeezing the glutes. Lifting forward. In the core, yep. You're good. If you are on your toes, tuck, squeeze, knee drive. Yes. Come on, we got 5 seconds. We roll back over in 3, 2, and 1. All right, we ante up here. Listen, we're just gonna push, and then we're gonna single leg, okay? Push the hips up, drop the hips, single leg, 2 legs down, thrust, 1 leg up, thrust, go. Not really doing anything with my band. I'm pushing into the floor with my elbows, fingertips to the sky. This one's going to be the last round, so let's really work this. A little lighter in the toes. The toes can be on the floor, but really focus on pushing through that heel that's grounded to the floor. Keep going. When we roll over to plank, it's 45 seconds. Woo! Told you to try to hit all the body. We are going to stay on the floor. We're going to do a little row action. Yeah! Keep going. A minute seems like a really long time because it is. Just don't quit. You have 10 seconds here. Oh, feeling it. Y'all feeling it? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over. Pick the movement that's going to work for you from compassion, honoring the body. Either that single arm, full extension, reach forward, or on the toes, tuck, knee drive. That pike, that lift through the hips is very important. Keep going. 45 seconds is a long time. I'm just double checking here. Oh, Rosa. Hi, Rosa. If you're still here. Okay. Go, go, go. I just wanted to make sure no one was leaving me messages. Saw something new come in. All right, 45 seconds in plank. Testing you with this additional challenge of movement. You got this. Come on. We got less than 10 seconds here. And release. If you need to grab a quick sip of water, it's been hot lately. Staying hydrated, go ahead. Now, we're kind of going to use the glutes and do, it's not really a body flow, But it's kind of mobility and movement at the same time. Helps us with our back, our posture. So if you have sticky wrists, just check it out. Let me know how you're feeling. Lauren, I know sometimes we have some things here, so I just want to double check. We're actually going to push the hips up. We're going to take one arm and we're going to extend it overhead over the opposite shoulder, elbow to center. Lift the hips, squeeze, reach. So we're just going to do 8 of these, really thinking about curving the spine, pushing the hips and belly to the ceiling, drop the head back. We have 4 more. 4. If this doesn't work for your body, please just take cat-cow, do a little spinal action. Okay, switch sides. We plant the other hand on the ground, elbow to belly button. We lift the hips, push this all the way through. Belly button reaching for the ceiling. We have 6 more. Elbow down, hand over. Woo! 3, 2, last one. Nice job. You're going to grab your band, your towel, or your strap, whatever you're working with, and we're going to go face down on the floor. When you use that band in a full extension, okay, and we're going to row elbows down to the side actively while you look at the floor. So this is the position, nose down, top of the head reaching out in front, keeping that spine fully protected here. Tipping the head back, arching the spine, no bueno. So squeeze, lift, pull that in, relax. You can put everything on the floor here, or option to immediately go into keeping everything off the floor and just row. Pulling on or resisting the item in your hand. So if you have a towel, you pull it apart. If you have a band, you push it apart with your wrist. In 3, in 2, in 1, we come back up. We roll over. Right into that same position. Elbow right over the belly button, feet hip width or wider apart, one hand on the floor. We reach, pull, reach, pull. Nice. We really look over. We follow the hand with our gaze. Nice. We have 4 more here. Last one. Good job. Switch sides. Same thing. Hand reaching over opposite shoulder. Elbow returns to belly button. Go. Look over. Good. Last 2. Good job. Lay flat on the belly. You know where we're going. And you get to choose. Legs kind of come off the ground. I'm going to go straight so you can see me. Legs lift. Don't bend the knees. Straighten those legs. Head down. Option to have everything off the floor, but point the nose straight down. Option to release and lift. After 3, maybe do 3 in a row. Maybe do 4 in a row. Remember how I said today was coming from a place of compassion? Challenging ourselves from a place of love, right? Honoring. You have about 10 seconds here. So you can challenge without punishing. You can have compassion and push yourself into a place of discomfort. Relax. Roll over. That's what we're doing here. At least today. I needed this today. I needed that to be what my mindset was. It's like happy, strong, feeling good, but challenged. And I wanted to give that to you today as your theme for moving into tonight. Okay? Doesn't have to hurt. It doesn't have to be pain associated with the work. It can still be difficult and feel good. That was your last one. Last time here. We lay all the way flat. I'm coming long ways in front of the camera. Yep. We lift everything up. How many in a row can you do? And then when you think you've done enough in a row and you want to lay flat, maybe do 2 more. But just double check your nose is to the floor. You're not straining your neck. You're not pushing your head back, lifting the gaze. How many in a row? Plus 2. Pushing that envelope. The release, grab a quick little rest, and then up and out again. Shooting for that same rep count. So 5 in a row, 7 in a row. Maybe you didn't stop, maybe you're still going. You have 10 seconds to finish up. Very good. Then in 3, my nose is itchy, in 2, and 1. Take a quick child's pose because that was a lot for the low back. It's a lot for the spine. A lot for the hips, right? One right after the other. Whew. How is it 5:34? I feel like when you're having a good time, time flies. So I am having a good time. I'm honored to be able to share this space with you and help Allison out. Now we're going to do a little core, okay? We're going to do core in kind of a different way. It's called a contralateral bicycle. I'm going to talk you through this because it's really important to kind of get it right. When we're done with our bicycle crunches, we're going to lift and we're going to do some cardio, and you can choose how hard you go. All right, so listen, opposite hand, opposite knee. So find that connection right here. Body is long, opposite hand, opposite knee. The two resist each other. So there's a push here, okay? Hand pushes knee, knee pushes against hand. Now, opposite leg off the floor, opposite shoulder, okay? I want the elbow to come across your face, not toward the knee. Look at me, not this. I want this. So I want you to twist left and right even, not tip the chin forward for the gaze. All right, let's find it. Let's do 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Twist, pull the knee in. The hand that's connected to your head should be holding your head into place. Not pulling, just supportive. The more active your knee and hand are that are touching, the harder this is. Last 2. Last 1, pull the knees to chest, relax the head. If your neck is straining, you need to be holding that head a little bit more. Okay, try again, opposite side now. Remember, the elbow goes across the face. Okay, 8. Knee in, elbow to the side. Across the nose. Woo! The harder you push from the hand and knee that are touching, the more amazing and magical this is. You have 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees in, walk it up. Right here, kind of low impact, side to side. We pull the hands up and down and kick it out, and then you can decide if you're going to hop through it and add a little impact and speed, or if you want to stay here. Your choice, right? You're in charge. You know what your body needs. Now don't just not do the fast. Check it out. Maybe it's just what the body needs. You won't know unless you try. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're on the floor now. We do 8 of those contralateral. So I'm going to lay this way just so you can kind of see the connection between my hand and foot, hand and knee. And then I want you to see my chin is off the chest and I'm folding my elbow across my body. 10 reps here, go. Really important, lift the chin off the chest. Keep it off as you turn left and right. Woo! 3 more. You go right into it. You know what you're doing now. Keep that gaze on the ceiling, and then the head turns left and right. That's it. Elbow stays up, chin off the chest. Good. Last one. Lift up. Right into that cardio move. Yep. You choose kind of how fast you go. Woo! Pushing through that, yeah? You push off of that back leg every time, even if you're going faster. Stop the arms. Arms are active here. Stop them at shoulder height and pull them in. You got 5, 4, 3. Yep, you got a set of 12 now. Drop it down. Push hard through the knee and hand. Hold, support that head. Go to work. Don't just speed through the knee in. Think 2 counts in, 2 counts out on this last set. Make sure the gaze is up on the ceiling. Yes. Okay. We're good, we're good. We can do hard things. We're doing them right now. Oh, keep that knee pressing into the hand pressing into the knee. Got 3, 2, woo, 1. Listen, relax for 2 seconds. Find that hand and knee together. Push hard against it. Extend and curl. Twist really. Twist left and right. Try not to pull on the head. We're just supporting here. Focusing on that twist through the torso. Boom. Slow it down. Good job. You got 3, 2, and 1. Lift up. Come on. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. Boom, boom, boom. So since I started class, maybe a bit late, we're just going to keep going, okay? I had intended on doing 4 rounds of that contralateral, and we are going to finish it. Don't panic, though. We're still going to do a baby stretch at the end, okay? Inhale. Speed it up here. Last 10 seconds. And relax down on the ground. How many? You know we add, right? We went from 8 to 10 to 12. We make it sound sexy. 15. Find the connection through the hand and the knee. Push hard. Hold that the whole time we do 15. Don't rush through it. Go 4, 5, 6. Lift the gaze. Push harder through the hand and knee. Ooh, there it is for 5. Last 2. Don't think about it. Relax the head. Find the connection. Lift up and go to work. It's your last 15. Gaze up, chin off the chest. Slow it down. Tempo is 5, 6, 7, 5 more, 5 more. Slow down, slow down. You got 5. Push harder through the knee. Last one. Knees to chest. That was so good. All right. Normally I would have stopped like 2 or 3 minutes ago. We did good today. There's a lot of core in there. Did little arms. Not a lot of legs though. Did the booty. How about you push your feet to the ceiling here? Heels really active toward the ceiling. Toes kind of peel back toward the face. I want you to put your hands overhead. I want you to hold those feet into place. Okay? Notice they get tired, right? The hips. Hip flexors have to work. Don't use the hip flexors. Use your core. Push your belly button into the floor to hold those legs in. Now bend the knees and hug it out. Big hug for ourselves today. With love and care. Honoring our body. Having it move. Feel strong, feel good. Awesome. I want the right knee in. Left leg long. Okay, you're going to twist yourself. The right knee goes to the left side. You look right. So you twist your head and shoulder to the right as your right knee drops to the left. Very nice. Allow that to just sink in the body. Exhaling here. We're going to take our time, right? We don't have to rush, unless maybe you have somewhere you need to be. Maybe it's the kitchen. I don't know. You're not leaving the house. Let's rotate now. Drop that left knee over to the side on the right. You look left. Left hand down. All right, bring it back to center. We're going to roll up 3 times, massaging that low back. 3, 2, and 1. Best part here, cat-cow. Really allowing that spine that we worked a lot today. We were sitting in weird places all day maybe, or some of the day. So when you drop your belly on the next round, I want you to activate the shoulders down and away from the ears. So you pull the shoulders away, push your chest forward, drop the belly, look all the way up, hold. And then nice. Let's push the belly button to the ceiling. We'll go into extension here. Rounding chin drops, tuck the pelvis up toward the head. And then let's snake it out. We'll undulate and roll through the shoulders and hips right here. We'll do 2 one way, 2 the other, and then switch. Nice. Let's curl those toes right underneath you. Hit that downward facing dog. Double checking your fingers are pressing into the floor with full support of the hand here. Just walking this out. Lift the heels and then push them to the floor. Bend the knees now. Lift the hips. Push the heels to the floor. Gently and slowly walk yourself to forward fold. As always, it is my honor to share time and space with you. Bend those knees, hang, shake your head yes, shake your head right. Thank you for choosing True. Thank you for trusting me with your time and energy. I want you to inhale all the way to the ceiling, get big. Exhale to the floor, swan dive. Thank you. Very good. Again, inhale, take up space. Get so big you fill the room. Exhale, one more. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to prayer. Thank you so much, Truve. Can't wait to see you again.